Okay, moving with the next question. Given sec theta is equal to 13 upon 12, calculate all other trigonometric ratios. All other trigonometry means remaining sine, cos, okay, then tan, cot and the cosec. So we have to find the other trigonometric ratios. You are given the sec theta. Very simple problem, and see, with the help of the triangle we are going to find all the trigonometric ratios. So first of all, this is 90 degree. We will take one angle, and this is suppose triangle A, B, C. So call it as theta. Okay, suppose this is theta. Then sec theta you are given. Okay, sec theta is equal to 13 upon 12. So we know the sec theta is nothing but adjacent upon hypotenuse is the cos theta. Its reverse, that is you are getting here reverse of that. Cos is what? Hypotenuse upon adjacent is the sec theta. Okay, so this is cos theta and this is sec theta. So what we get here? Okay, I'll write otherwise. Sec theta is equal to hypotenuse divided by adjacent. So that is equal to 13 upon 12. So now we are calling this angle as theta. Okay, so this is theta, means here opposite to this angle is side opposite to this one is the opposite side, and this one is the adjacent side. So this is hypotenuse, obviously the side opposite to the right angle, that is called as the hypotenuse. You know that one. So only the problem comes here with opposite and the adjacent. So remember, the side opposite to the given angle is called as the opposite side, and the remaining side is the adjacent side. Okay, now you are given sec theta is equal to 13 upon 12, and we know that sec theta is nothing but hypotenuse upon adjacent. So according to this one, if we go, hypotenuse becomes 30 and adjacent becomes here 12. Okay, now if you find this opposite side, then we can find all the trigonometric ratios very easily. So what I am going to do here, with the help of Pythagoras theorem, I am finding this BC. So for that one, how we are solving? In right angle triangle. Okay, angle, what is that one name? Triangle ABC. Angle B is equal to 90 degree. So according to Pythagoras theorem, we write AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. This you know all. Very simple Pythagoras theorem this is. So what we are writing here, AC square is 13 square is equal to 12 square plus BC we don't know, keep it as it is. This is 169 to 144 plus BC square. So ivaga transfer madidre minus 144 is equal to BC square. This is 25 equal to, sorry, this is BC square. This implies BC is equal to, okay, I'll write this way, BC square is equal to 25. So BC is equal to plus 5. Both we get plus or minus, but we are considering only plus because the side we are considering, side cannot be, length of the side cannot be negative. So this is 5. Once if you know the three sides, so you can write all the trigonometric ratios. See children, how to write the trigonometric ratios one by one. So first of all, I will write sine theta. Okay, sine theta goes along with cosec theta. Okay, so this is what sine theta and cosec theta. I will show you. And then we have cos theta. Obviously cos goes with sec theta. So that already we are given, sec will not go with that one. Then tan theta. The tan, reverse of the tan is the cot theta. Okay, so now look at this one. Sin theta, it is equal to opposite divided by hypotenuse. So which is the opposite of this one is, so you can write here BC upon AC, that is equal to 5 upon 13. Okay, then cosec theta you can write reverse of this one, that is hypotenuse upon opposite. So here only you can write AC upon BC, or reciprocal you can write this is 13 upon 5. This is cosec theta. Then the cos theta. Cos theta is nothing but adjacent upon hypotenuse. So adjacent is AB. AB upon AC, that is equal to 12 upon 13. Then the tan theta is opposite upon adjacent. So that is equal to opposite here BC upon adjacent is AB. So that is equal to 5 upon 12. So cot theta is reverse of this one, that is adjacent upon opposite, that is equal to AB upon BC, which is 12 upon 5. This way we can find the remaining what trigonometric ratios if you know one of the ratio, and if by applying Pythagoras theorem we can find the unknown side, and rest all the things are very simple. You must know these ratios. Once if you know this one, then the problem becomes simple.